explaining to us in detail the impact of the cedi-dollar differentiation as well as the impact of COVID-19 on the Ghanaian economy. Away from that, the United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, says that Ghana has improved significantly on its human development projects. According to the economic advisor of the UNDP, Ghana, Frederick Mushiga, Ghana must enhance its social development to ensure the country continues on its positive trajectory of progress. Nicholas Brown has more of the story.
The United Nations Development Programme in Ghana has launched the 2020 edition of the Human Development Report in Accra. Engaging the media on the sidelines of the launch, resident representative of UNDP, Angela Lusigi, urged government to invest in social infrastructure to ensure an all-inclusive development as the economy recovers from the COVID-19 pandemic.
So for all those children who've been locked out of school, and you have the numbers, how do we make sure that they can be able to access quality education? How can we make sure, how can we learn the lessons that we've learned from COVID-19 to make sure that everybody can access healthcare? So those are some of the critical things that we have to look at going forward. Even as the Ghana Cares program looks at businesses, it looks at investments in industry and so forth, we have to carry everybody along and make sure we also have investments in social infrastructure as well as hard and soft infrastructure.
On his part, economic advisor of UNDP Ghana, Frederick Mugisha, says Ghana is progressing steadily when it comes to its human development projects.
According to the Human Development Report, in the index, we account for gender differences in inequalities related to education, health, and standard of living. Ghana has been doing very well in terms of human development progress. Since 1990, when the first report was written.
This year marks the 30th anniversary of the first Human Development Report and of the introduction of the Human Development Index. This year's report focused on human development and the Anthropocene. Nicholas Brown for Joy Business.
You're still watching Business Live. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, the Association of Ghanaian Importers in South Korea have a message to President Akufo-Addo to stay. You're welcome back. Now, traders at the Kumasi Central Market say the sale of hampers remain slow. High prices of cane baskets have also compelled dealers to package products in plastic baskets. A report by Anita Sewa Ajuga.
The hamper business usually booms during the festive period each year, but it appears the situation is different this year, as traders in the supply chain complain of a relative drop in demand. The hampers, majority of which are stocked with food, cost between 100 to 300 cedis. According to traders, the price of cane baskets has affected the price of hampers.
The price of cane baskets is really expensive, so we now use the plastic baskets. And this has affected the price of hampers. The cane basket is really expensive. When you buy the baskets at 12 cedis, you will have to sell it at 15 cedis, and it has resulted to an increase in hampers. Last year, the hamper was sold at a price of 8 cedis, but now it's sold at 10 cedis. Market is very slow.
Kankan Bwedu is a basket weaver at Edum in the Ashanti region. He has been in the business for 35 years, producing 10 to 12 baskets in a day. The 64-year-old man is worried about the difficulty in accessing raw materials.
Materials in the
He says it's really difficult accessing raw materials, especially during the Christmas season.
Forestry no de ye no nya mom na ekokotwa ye wo agents a wo kokoji pass.
We buy the canes from the forestry, and they are also complaining of raw materials due to activities of illegal mining.
A small size basket costs 10 cedis, while medium and large size baskets cost 10 and 25 cedis respectively. According to Kankam, business has been slow.
Last year not the most season.
The weavers are hopeful business will pick up soon. Anita Selwa Ajoga reporting.
Well, you're still watching Business Live with me, Charles Aite. So, well, it's 9 more days to Christmas, and I'm pretty much certain that you're making plans for your home, decorations, whatsoever. Well, you will be spoiled by choice if you visit Pure Blooms Garden Center in Accra. And of course, the Joy Business Van takes you to the startup which is helping turn client homes into paradise. This is much more amazing. My colleague Dao Kwao brings us this particular report in today's edition of the Joy Business Van.
Lush greenery interspersed with colorful flowers, complemented by beautiful architecture. We had seen pictures of Pure Blooms Garden Center, and we wanted to experience the relaxing atmosphere. We are getting closer to the plant lovers' paradise at Tema.
Hi.
Hello, welcome to Pure Blooms Garden Center.
Thank you. Pure Blooms. I'll see beautiful flowers.
Sure.
Cecilia Opoku is hosting me. Her mom created this paradise.
Pure Blooms started off from home. My mom is a lover of flowers, so she used to buy plenty flowers. But it got to a time we couldn't contain them in the house. So we have to get a place and move them. So then we got this place.
Here's why the decision to commercialize is a big step. The worldwide market for flower and ornamental plants is worth $42.4 billion. That is expected to grow roughly by 6.3% in the next 4 years to reach $57.4 billion. Kenya and Ethiopia are Africa's leading flower growing countries. Flower exports add about $1 billion annually to the Kenyan economy, for instance, while Ghana is doing a few millions. Pure Blooms is one of the businesses in the industry hoping to capitalize on the gap, and they've started with the local market. This is Calathea, but this is not local, right?
No, this is exotic one.
Okay.
Right. But this one, they are from here. Peperomia is a local one. Yes, please. And then the Green Beauty is also local.
Green Beauty.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Nice. Cecilia takes me on a tour of the garden where there is variety of colorful flowers housed in a very beautiful architecture. Most of the plants here are locally grown, but there are quite a number of imported ones from the Netherlands, the world's leading producer of flowers, and Thailand. I'm getting my own education too. Pachypodium,
Anthurium, and the Pala palm.
Pala palm. I'm a good student. But which is the most patronized?
The
one that people buy.
The Anthurium people like, and then the hydrangea. These are the hydrangeas. That one too, people like it.
Pure Blooms set up here a couple of months ago, and patronage has been encouraging, Cecilia tells me. This perception that to be able to afford flowers like these, you've got to be really rich. But that may not be true, because with as little as 20 cedis, you can afford the Sansevieria. And if you want the red lipstick palm, that is going for 1,200 Ghana cedis. So it really depends. The cost of a flower largely depends on whether or not it is local or imported. And seeing that flowers are perishable, it can be quite challenging to grow them.
It's not easy. Sometimes you can sow 1,000 seeds and then you get like 300. Yes. But
Turning homes to paradise indeed. That's how we end Business Live. My name is Charles Item. Have a good evening.